This guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and Georges St-Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since Georges St-Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step one to step two before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside choke. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedown. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 4 years the difference in age between these two fighters, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. Here for the official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a judo fighter, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Misha Sarkunov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea,
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
ready.
All right, so here we go with round 1, and on one side, clearly the more well-rounded fighter. When we sat down with him on Thursday, first words out of his mouth, he ain't gonna submit me, I'm gonna try to take him down.
Oh my goodness, and you laugh just like that because you know how much of a joke this is. You want to avoid the grappling with this guy at all times. I know he has bravado. I know he has a big ego.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Chor. And he landed the right hand there. Got clipped with the right hand. His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Just over 20 total strikes have landed for Misha Serkunov. Serkunov's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense.
Straight punch lands.
All right, 2 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, collar tie. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Just out of range with that right hand. And they separate. Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange.
Punch over the top.
Well, he walked into his opponent's range there and ate that hook. He was unprotected, unguarded, and he's been susceptible to that hook in previous UFC fights. Got to figure out a way to move those feet and ultimately circle out and get that head off the center line.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Serkunov shot is blocked. 30 seconds to go. Single collar tie now. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of emotions in here that maybe are lost on the casual.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to...
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Head kick blocked. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And he comes through with a big knee. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes.
Now into his mount.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Serkunov. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, effective strikes. He's hurt. Curve him up. Go get him.
Choi's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Working out of the half guard here. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Serkunov. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing on top of your opponent like that. You gotta watch up kicks. Notice how he leads with his hip. When goes to land the strike.
"30 seconds to go in round 2. Seconds to go. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
That was beautiful, man. He's hurt. You had him right there, man. You could have closed this off. You're going to do it in this round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. Get in. Whoa!
He's close. He's hurt bad.
Right punches there. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Side control.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom, by the Canadian Circunov. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Joy ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Circunov's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Connects with a right. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Shore. Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Cirkunovs has got full mount now. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Both fighters back to their feet now. Really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landed. Oh!
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad now. He's got to press him. He's got to chase that finish down now.
Oh, big left. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
What a fight!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel. That's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 27 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy,
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.